tells the story of the night even more than all those title belts. How can one man carry it all? Can he carry the burden going forward? It's the price of greatness, I guess. It may be very difficult to defend them all, of course, and Joe Calzaghe found that out in his own right. Our special guest here, Joe. What about your appreciation for the man who is the best of the current super middles, Joe?
Yeah, congratulations. You know, what can you say? You know, he deserves it. I don't think he was on at his best tonight, but I think a lot has to be given to Plant because, you know, he moved, he was awkward from the start, he was quick with angles, but you could always feel that Canelo was going to close him and step up the work rate, which he did, and fair play, great shots to finish the fight, you know, and undisputed champion. Congrats.
Did he need to get to that point?
I thought it was quite even myself. You know, I know in Vegas is a bit different, but if I was judging it, I thought it was quite a close fight. But you can see Canelo finishing stronger, and Plant was getting tired in the 11th round, and some good shots to finish him. Beautiful uppercut at the end.
He just greeted the equal great Mexican Julio Cesar Chavez, who's at ringside tonight, as we mentioned a little bit earlier. David, it's Kovalev again in one sense, isn't it? Tested, obviously, against another top fighter, but that 11th round, and he even forecast it could be that kind of fight, you know. But I will get to him. I will get to him.
I was getting a bit impatient round 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, when are you going to let it go? And that round 11, he got that a bit closer, and that left hook that just kept missing for the first 10 rounds. So it landed, and it landed flush. And the moment it landed, and the moment you saw the change in Calzaghe Plant's body, that you saw the body language was, my legs are gone. Canelo didn't want to let him off the hook, and he really put the full court press on him.
It was a truly remarkable and memorable finish, certainly. But I'm very glad we took the time out and the effort to bring Carl Frampton back from Birmingham, because about 2 hours ago, Carl told us all to calm down. This was not one-sided. Caleb Plant is a talented fighter who had problems, potentially, to give Alvarez to solve.
That was my most accurate ever pre-fight.
It was very good indeed.
I said that Plant was going to give him problems, but Canelo would figure it out and he would stop him in between 10 and 11, and that's exactly what happened. But it was a great performance. I had Canelo only one round up at the time of the stoppage, but Plant, I think, a credit to himself. He proved a lot of people wrong. And depending now what happens with Canelo and the belts and where they go from here, no doubt that he can become a champion again.
I guess it doesn't matter in one sense because, as you say, Carl, you know, he may elect to go and fight again in a different weight division. He's proven himself tonight. But, Mark, it was not easy, was it?
No,
at all?
No, not easy at all. But credit to Plant. I mean, I felt that Canelo had distance, but Plant, diffused and made it very, very awkward for Canelo. So all credit to Canelo, all credit to Plant. I didn't think it'd go 11 rounds, to tell the truth.
Was there anything that, as well as Plant did, had there been one more element to what he brought tonight, do you think it could have been a real problem for the champion?
Canelo's special, and he finds a target. He always finds a target. And we were saying here he might be off a little bit. No, it was just Plant had a good go. He had a good go at being awkward.